Dear Elijah and Elena, someday you might have to tell a little itty bitty white lie. Shh, quieter for the people in the front. Seriously, it's not gonna be something I'm gonna tell you often while you are small. But the older you get, yes, you might have to tell something of a little fib, something of a little story. Daddy doesn't want you practicing that now as 4 and 2-year-olds, but yes. And what I mean by that is there may come a time in a number of different scenarios and situations that are possible for you not telling the complete truth or telling an altered story. And what I mean, not to me, hopefully, or not to your mother. What I mean by that is, let's say, for example, there's a person that you know struggling with mental health issues. They may be battling depression, have a lower view of themselves, or what have you. It would be real easy. It could be easy if they were to ask you, "Hey, how do you think I look today?" For you to say, "Man, you looking toe up from the floor up." Now, I doubt you always say that, and the older you get, that was back when Daddy was young in the 90s. We would use those kind of phrases. But you have to know that wouldn't be beneficial to them or healthy for them to hear that in their mental health state. Because if they're depressed and they're having a low view of themselves, sometimes people can go so far as to harm themselves when they hear other comments. Even if the comment itself is not necessarily negative, that's a negative one, but even if it's not necessarily negative or even said in a positive way, you can say, well, you're beautiful, but you don't look your best today. Like, that still could hurt. That still could rub them the wrong way. So you might say something that's not necessarily true. You might say you look good today, even if you you just see them not looking their very best, but you want to do something to help them. If I remember correctly, even in scripture, when spies were being sent over in the Old Testament, I believe it was Joshua and another person, to spy on the land for the Israelites, they had to have, I think Rahab was a woman who housed them or let them stay in her home. And when I think some soldiers came by to look for them, she lied. She said, no, I think she said, no, I hadn't seen them or something to that effect. And so that's in the Bible. And that's not to say that everything that happened in the Bible, then certain situations obviously call for certain things, or not everything that was done in the Bible, then that makes it, right or what have you. But in this case, it was right because she ended up saving her life and ended up being in the lineage of Jesus. So my thing is, and my point is to say, I don't know why I thought about this recently, but it was something I just wanted you all to remember, that, like I said before, in this case, Daddy's not always around. You see this video, maybe one day you'll think to yourself, hey, maybe I shouldn't tell the complete truth today. But make sure you think about what you say before you say it. Thanks.